CISTAR's Research Experience and Mentoring Program introduces a new combined summer program experience that has students spend 6 weeks doing research at CISTAR and then 4 weeks mentoring kids at NSBE, the National Society of Black Engineers Summer Engineering Experience for Kids Camp.
At CISTAR, my experience these past 6 weeks has been great. I really was not expecting to learn as much as I did.
I definitely like doing research, just knowing that if we actually solve this problem, this is applicable to stuff that's happening out in the real world.
CISTAR allows you to grow, and it takes you from like a very beginner place and it pushes you forward.
They had like a bunch of industry people come in and like talk to us every week. That was great.
They come and explain what the different paths are, what the advantages and disadvantages of each, and I do feel like I have a better understanding of what that path is for industry versus the path for research.
I was not expecting to learn so much about a windmill when we went to the wind farm. When we got to like actually go inside and see like the panels and all of like the setup and like the ladder that goes all the way to the top, that was insane for me.
I also like the oil refinery. We got to sit there and talk to the woman who's in charge of the entire plant, and we were able to like interrupt her, ask her, oh, well, how do you guys do this? How do you guys go about doing that? So I learned a lot.
For ExxonMobil, we went to the refinery. I hadn't considered working for a refinery, but that kind of opened a new door of interest for me.
I really do like research, and I feel like I didn't really start thinking hardcore about a PhD until I did the CISTAR program.
This program has definitely influenced my mind to possibly do research, especially go to graduate school.
I have like 10 plus new contacts that I didn't have before I showed up here. By the time I get out into industry actually working, they're all gonna be professionals in the industry too.
It's a very fun and eye-opening experience. Like I said, you get to build your network, you get to have fun. You're going on field trips. You're meeting people that are very diverse, graduate mentors, graduate students that are all here to help you.
Of course, there's still a gap between me and like actual engineering professionals, but I feel like after this CISTAR experience, like that gap is a little smaller.
I really like how we got to experience mentorship for ourselves before going into the NSBE program, so we kind of have something to base it off of, like what it takes to be a good mentor.
I was surprised by how interactive it all was. It wasn't just like teaching the students, it was more like getting to know them and seeing their personality shine through. There were definitely some relationships that stood out more to me because I just felt like I saw myself in some of those children.
We had 11 students that we were mentoring, being able to work with them hands-on, piquing their interest in the STEM field was super cool.
I love working with children. I feel like it's a really good opportunity to give back to the community as well. While we were doing our research, we had all of those mentor-mentee relationships, and then we could kind of flip that and translate it over to the children. So it was really nice.
What you gain from this program in terms of the research experience, the different fields of engineering that you learn about, and then also the second part of this experience with mentoring the kids about the engineering. It's a great overall experience to better yourself as a person.
You just improve, like you grow, and I'm glad that I had this experience.
Everything that I've learned here is gonna be like one of the main building blocks of my future career. It's gonna help me out a lot. Like I feel like part of the family.